Hey y'all, this is a PSA for all the females who got brothers, cousins, and all that. Mainly brothers and like cousins. And like y'all mama and auntie get to let them do whatever they want and you don't get to do what you want and you feel like it's unfair. But I'm finna tell you why it's not unfair. You don't know yet because you are still a young, like y'all still young female. You not probably 27, 28 yet to even fathom of like how the real world is. Because I learned that a lot of females up until like 27, 28 live in the most oblivious world ever. Like the most oblivious. Y'all don't know what really goes on in the street. You don't know a dangerous person. You don't know where not to be at this time. Like you don't know. You don't know what street not to drive down. Oh no, you can't hit this street. Why? This same street we go down every day. You ain't never been down here at 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't know what go on down here. You don't know you're a female. More niggas are trying to snatch you and kidnap you than me. It's a lot more men out here that don't get to talk to no females, so they gonna try to snatch anything they can. And you want to sit out here and try to be like one of your brothers who can defend themselves, one of your brothers who can most likely knock one of them out or even get a couple hits off and run away, grown men or not, don't matter. By the age of 13, 14, your mama can't do nothing with your brother. You hear me? Your mama can't do nothing with your brother. She can do something with you at 14. Y'all can still be in there scrapping. She can do something with you while you grown. But no, it's different. Y'all not getting sheltered. Y'all are just being protected from the real world. Y'all live in look. Y'all live in America, right? So Americans automatically think just the world just so good and everything's so good. People die. People get kidnapped. People in your area got kidnapped. People that were within 5 miles from around you got kidnapped. And you don't think you could be the next one? Oh no, I'll never do that. You're small. Y'all females, it don't even matter if you small. What the fuck can you do? If a man wanna come up and grab you with fucking grown man strength, what the fuck can you do? Try to drop your weight, you're getting picked up. You can be 250-pound female, you're getting picked up. Like y'all females don't understand. Ooh, I'm sheltered. The boys get to do whatever they want. At the end of the day, the boys, if war come, who got to go to war first? The boys. If an intruder come in the house, who usually go to war first? The boys. If you 16, 17 and your mama fight with her boyfriend and you a man and he over there hitting on her, who gonna jump in? The boys. You hear me? What is the female gonna do? He gonna fuck both of y'all up. Y'all don't understand the real world because y'all are exactly where y'all supposed to because you're not supposed to understand the real world. You couldn't fathom. If you understood the real world, you'll be so fucking scared that you wouldn't want to go nowhere. That's why y'all mamas act like that. Be like, nah, let me get my daughter. Let me get her. Let me get this. They're not doing that to be petty. And y'all over there, my mama hate me, this and that. No, your mama is fucking scared because she know the reality of this world. Your mama had to birth a daughter into this shit, and she was already scared herself. Yeah, that's the reason why you think your mama hates you because your mama is fucking scared. Your mama is scared. She know it's a messed up world, and she know that you're gonna be leaving the nest soon, but you're a female. So you can't defend yourself. That's why everybody be like, hey, go get guns and all this and all that. But physically, even like, even with a gun, just think about it. If a nigga grab you, what can you do? Oh, I'm gonna do this and do that, do that. I'm being realistic, y'all. Y'all ain't never felt a grown man with pure fucking bad intent and pure rage or pure grab you. You're not. As a man, it's hard to get like nigga, get up off me. It's hard to get them up. You fighting, and you think, look, gang. You think as a female, I'm a grown ass man. I know for a fact if I grab anybody, you're not moving. A female, you don't have a chance. But a nigga, you already ain't got no chance. You gonna be hurt. So y'all gotta actually, I got a daughter, and I even look at that shit like, bro, this world is fucked up. Why? I done seen so much bullshit happen. Females get punched on all type of shit, but they can't do nothing because they're female. Like, and I'm talking about young. I'm talking about just, on some high school shit. Your daughter come home, got punched on and shit, cause she want to go out with her friends. Like, it be simple shit like that. That could have went way worse. The shit do go way worse. I make so many body cam videos. I done seen little teenage girls get fucked up, disappear, all type of shit. And y'all want to sit over here and say, my mama don't like me. My mama just doing this, doing that. Your mama is fucking scared. Your mama is scared. Your daddy know what's going on. Your daddy don't even want you to have to do nothing. Most of the time, your daddy don't even want you to have to do nothing. Why? Because it entails you going out into that dangerous world. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all just, somebody, they just don't like me. They don't never let me go nowhere. Because you can't defend yourself. I'm not, it's fucked up as it sounds, it's the world. If I was to become homeless today, nobody wouldn't help me. But if you was a female, you got a better chance of getting inside, getting help, all this shit. Like, it's just it's the way life works. If a war started today, you gonna be able to sit on your phone and be eating your food. I gotta go get active. Before you ever have to touch a war zone or a battlefield, we do first. And y'all wonder why we're men. All the dangers that you try to do, you can't keep your son from. Because as a man, you got to go out and get it. So you try to keep your son in it, like when they very young, you try to keep them close to you so they can learn as much as they can from you. But once they start getting too big, it's over. You can't tell nobody who's stronger than you to sit right here. You can't tell nobody who bigger than you to not do this, not do that. That's why everybody be needing daddies and shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody need daddies. Everybody do need their daddies, especially boys. But man, like females just don't understand that part. Your brother can real life kill somebody if he start punching them too hard. Can you do that? Can you, like, it's just, like, look, I look at it like this. Anybody can get shot and die, right? Anybody can get shot and die. Anybody. But if I had the option between me being a female and get shot and me being a male and get shot, I'd rather be a male and get shot. Why? I have a way better chance of surviving. I'm stronger naturally. I'm born stronger. I'm born way more fit than you. My body is in way better shape than you. Like, come on, man. Men are like, we violent creatures from nature. Like, when I say violent, that don't mean we just want to hurt everybody and do all this. But we like to destroy stuff. We very destructive. That's our nature. And plus we're men, so we have to go out and get it. We have to be the one to start the family and maintain it. So we have to go out into this real world. We have to learn the real world fast. Because as a man, look, once you stop looking like a Tyler and a little boy, once you start looking like you about 10, 11, 12, 13, you get treated different. Once you start looking like you a teenager, you get treated different. Like all this shit. Hey, a small kid then to a teenager, you're getting treated different. That's when you a teenager, motherfuckers start looking at you like you're a grown-ass man. 13, 14, don't matter. As long as it say teen behind that name, yes, they on your ass. And y'all females don't understand that. Like, come on. I know 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds getting kicked out on a daily basis that mill. Y'all over there, they can do whatever they want, but y'all don't understand that most males get kicked out. Down there, every male I know done got kicked out the house. And I ain't saying, look, it's because we defiant too. That's another thing. We're defiant. It's like, man, I ain't finna sit in this motherfucker house. Like, boom, they trying to keep us in, but we won't stay in. That's another thing. We refuse to stay in. It's the male thing in us. We have to go out there and get it. We can't just sit in this house all day and feel okay. We're males. We're not females. Female are social creatures. They okay with talking, doing all that. Boom, boom. They can sit on the phone and be okay. We're not okay with that. We need our hands dirty. So for the people who don't understand, your mom and dad, they don't hate you. It's just the world we live in is so messed up that you couldn't even fathom. I couldn't even describe to even tell you. But so many people don't live in the real world. Like, you sitting over here spending your time on Facebook and shit. Like, you dumb as hell, for real. You dumb as hell. Like, I'm not even finna sugarcoat. You dumb as fuck. You sitting on Facebook and shit. You on Facebook, Instagram all day, right? You ain't looked at nobody cam. You don't know shit going on with the world, huh? Exactly. You don't know nothing going on because you're not really tapped into the world. Females don't even tap into the world for real. And the ones that do, they know what's up. Any female that tapped into the real world, all this, you don't even got to tell them. You don't even got to tell them. Because they know. They know. Like, oh yeah, you my daughter and all, but you don't know the world. Just because you 20, 21, you don't know shit. Girl, you don't know a fuck thing. You don't know a fuck thing. You're not a 21-year-old male and a 21-year-old female is two different things. By the time I was 21, I went through more shit than niggas that was 50. That was 50. I'm talking niggas that 50. I'm like, yeah, bro, I've been through this, that, and that. How old are you? 21? What the yeah. I done been through more shit than people that's 50. That's 50. from my life, I ain't had no easy head start. Man, this shit was a struggle from the beginning. And I stood on 10. This shit was a struggle from the beginning. As soon man, look, I had to learn how to live without a lot of people early in my life. I had to live without a lot of people early in my life. That's another thing y'all don't understand. They trying to help y'all because they gonna die. They gonna die soon. The fuck? And y'all don't understand that shit. Motherfuckers be dying. Motherfuckers real life be out here dying. Your favorite cousin, your favorite person, your auntie, your mama, all of them gonna die, and they trying to help y'all out. They trying to help y'all out. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck. And it's like, and for the males, the only thing it's the mentality. They gotta go get it. So that's why they out here robbing and stealing and doing that dumb shit. As a man, shit, I told y'all, as a man, you get shit. You black, don't be black. 13-year-old, shit, you a man. People don't give a fuck about you. Y'all remember, I was 12, 13. I got kicked out of school by a principal that lied on me. That's in jail for life right now for killing one of the other bitches that lied on me. Like, well, if I hired a hitman to kill her, y'all over like, why you gotta be like that? Because like at the end of the day, y'all gotta remember, I lived in the real world. My principal real life set me up to go to the worst alternative school in St. Louis and fucked up to the point where I went to another state. I couldn't even go to school. I had to go to alternative school in another state too. Yeah, in high school. Because I wasn't eligible because of what he said back then. Yeah, I know, right? So I stopped going to school. I ended up doing like a little HACCP test and passing though. Like I had to cause I even stopped going to school. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna have to give me the test, cause at the time I'm homeless. Y'all gonna have to give me the test, or I'm done with school. You're not ready, y'all, bro. Give me this test or I'm done with school. They end up giving me the test. I had to pay a little money for it, but my brother had came in clutch. That nigga sent me like $20 earlier, and I needed like 14. I'm like, cause look, he sent me $20 for some food. I'm like, fuck. If I spend 14 on this little test though, I'll be having my shit. So I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'ma spend the 14 on the test, and then if I walk, cause the bus was like it would have been like the bus would have been like $3. The bus would have been like $3. Probably there and back because I had to take a test. So I don't know if my transfer was gonna go through. So in my head, I'm thinking like probably like $6 or $6 to So I'm like either $6 to $4 type shit, $4 to $6 type shit. I'm like, man, look. So I look it up. It say it's like, I ain't gonna cap. That's a walk. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's a walk. That's about. I walked at least 4 or 5 miles in the rain, in the pouring rain, in the thin ass jacket, khaki pants, and some LeBrons. I swear to God, some LeBrons that I had. I don't even know how I got them. I had them for hellas though. Yeah, and I got there late, but he still let me in. He was like, where you just come from? I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I just walk here. He looked at me, cause they ain't supposed to let you in. He looked like. Then he seen me drenched. He was like, go ahead. Then he let me take the test and shit. What happened? I ended up passing that motherfucker. Oh God, I was hella happy I passed. So I ended up passing that motherfucker, whatever. And then after I passed the test, shit, I had walked back home. Went and got us some noodles. Like, I think we was still homeless, like staying with like the homeboy or something. Like, and I ain't want to be there all the time. So I was like, damn, fuck it. It ain't no food in the house. Like, it ain't no food. His mama be at work all day type of shit. So I'm like, fuck it. I went and got us like noodles and shit. When I got us like all type of noodles. Happy as a motherfucker, I'm finally done with this school shit. Oh God. And then, shit, I think a couple months after that, shit, I started doing better shit. I ain't gonna say like right after that, but like 4 months after that, I think I ended up, cause I was around here trying to get like little jobs, so I was making shit shake, but yeah, I was making shit shake, but it wasn't how I am today. But look, man, everybody be going through some crazy shit. A lot of people ain't even know that. Like, for me to graduate high school, I had to walk through the freezing rain in a Family Dollar Look, I had the little Great Family Dollar jacket. I spent $5 because nobody wanted to buy me no jacket. I had to spend like $5 on that bitch. I wore that motherfucking gray jacket the whole school year. Stop playing. That's the same gray jacket I wore to the thing when I was in the pouring rain. And I had, look, I used to be cold as hell in the winter, man. But look, that shit like that builds your character. Cause like now I be like, I can't I don't be mad over food. Like if somebody was to eat my food, I don't be mad. I be like, damn, you hella lame. But then I get over it because it's food. You know, I don't care about clothes, personal, like, you know, just overdoing it type shit. I don't care about all the designer because I couldn't get that shit at first anyway. Shit. Motherfuckers was going to school, and then not only that, hey y'all don't know what's fucked up. I had to pay for lunch at school my whole life. Up until like high school, my high school got like $1 million some grant, and they gave everybody free food. But up until high school, elementary school, I used to have to pay for lunch, gang. So for the people, man, don't even sit here. Y'all don't understand. And when I say pay for lunch, we was poor. I ain't even used to tell my grandma all the time. I just used to be like, I'll wait till I get home. Like I learned to not complain type shit. I learned that everybody don't get to, just because it's food all over here, everybody don't get to eat. That's what I had to learn. Just because you got all this food in here, that don't mean you get some. Shit, it used to be bad. Like in middle school, I'm like, shit, a lunch costs like $3. Or two, almost $3. So I'm like, man, a bag of chips only $1. Shit, I just grab me up some change from home and the couch cushions, ask somebody for a little something, and shit, eat me a bag of chips, like some hot fries or something. Cause I was small as hell in school. I'm not finna have my grandma, you already gotta pay for everything, the fuck? I'm not finna have you sit right here and break your damn neck, cause they time I gotta pay for, what, man, I'm out here hot, thinking about this shit, man. Straight kid, so look, when they had money, they used to make me eat cereal and shit, like corn flakes with no fucking sugar. I used to be hella mad. I'd be like, man, I ain't even hungry, man. Cause it used to be hella embarrassing. Like imagine your friend, everybody else got pizza and shit. Like, but I ain't gonna even lie, I ain't really used to get pizza either because my last name started with W, and we went by like, I don't know how the fuck this happened. I was always on, look, when it came to lunch, I was always on the last lunch, or like, you know, every lunch only got so many meals that it give out. So I never really got pizza and shit at school. I never really got like, that was like, I probably got pizza at school probably 100 times. I'm lying. Probably 50. Probably 50, because 100 is pushing it. I ain't had no pizza 100 times at school. Unless it, probably with the teachers being nice type shit and being like, oh man, nah, here. Like I done had teachers be like, you gotta, nah, that ain't even right. And just give me food. Because they don't want me eating no fucking corn flakes while I gotta watch everybody eat burgers and fucking pizza. But nah. My grandma used to give me money though. But I'm like, man, shit, you still gotta make sure everybody else cool, the bills cool. What else? You gotta make sure motherfucking we living, clothes. You can't spend on motherfucking, what was it? I had to pay for lunch and what you call it? I had to pay for lunch and breakfast. So man, I wasn't finna put her through that shit. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But then people used to understand when I was young why I used to get so mad, because I used to eat. The fuck? Oh God, like now that I think about it, of course I'm gonna be mad. I didn't get to eat. Y'all didn't give me a fair chance. Like, my grandma ain't had no money for real. Like, I ate at home, but shit, I still wanted to eat a pizza every now and then. The fuck, you could at least, even, look, I ended up getting like reduced lunches. That shit was still expensive, shit. And I only had a reduced lunch for a little bit. I ain't even keep it like long. They let me keep it reduced for a little bit, and I think that's the most I ate. Cause it was like down towards like $1. Like I think it was towards like $1. But yeah, I used to stay running out of money on my shit. I ain't even tell my grandma nothing. You got money? Yeah, I got it. But she ain't know I heard her talking about how she needs to pay this bill and that bill. So I'm like, yeah, I eat when I get back. Fuck that. I eat when I get back. But yeah, y'all need to stop thinking everybody hate y'all, man. Nobody don't hate y'all. It's just the world so fucked up that they trying to actually help y'all. They're actually trying to help y'all. Y'all see, I'm out here sweating. I'm out here sweating and shit, man. I need to do this. I ain't sweat good in a minute, man. Yeah, y'all, man. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Hey, take that how y'all want. That's real shit, though. Take that how y'all want. Y'all, man, people ain't never been through a bad, a bad life is a real thing, man. But I don't be kind like when people be like, your life's trash, like, yeah, but it was. Yeah, it was. Like, I don't be, I look at everything like, man, once I start realizing, like, your mindset, it ain't even like your mind. It is your mindset, right? But you gotta straight be unrealistic with the way you think. People don't say that enough. The way you think gotta be so unrealistic. You gotta be like, bro, I will smack a tornado. I will grab a tornado by his shirt and throw that motherfucker before I ever let it throw me off my course. And you gotta really mean shit like that. You gotta really mean shit like that. Cause people don't understand. That's how you win. That's how you gonna win. That's how you are going to win. That's how you are going to win, bro. Whenever you got that much, it's confidence. Whenever you got that much confidence in what you doing, hey, cause fuck that shit. You can say humble this, humble that. The richest people in the world ain't always humble. All the richest people in the world ain't humble, y'all. They ignorant enough to know their skills. They're ignorant enough to know their skills. Not lack of knowledge as in that. They're ignorant as in they basically are a mean, bad person, or not even a mean, bad person. They're a person who, it's hard to explain this shit. They know their skill sets, but they very cocky with it. That's what it is. They know their skill set, but they are very cocky with it. Very, very, very cocky with it. And that's what you got to be. I don't care what nobody say. If you're not cocky in your abilities, what are you? Man, it's okay. I'm out of here though, man.